Hello everybody, it's Chibi, and today I'm going to be doing an anime review on Sora no Method. Now, this week's episode focuses on a hot spring, and usually when I see a hot spring episode, I dislike those episodes, but this week's episode, I actually enjoyed it. I would be lying to you if I said I hated this hot spring episode. It was a very wonderful slice of life episode, actually. I really enjoyed this episode for different reasons. For one thing, the atmosphere and animation, as always, is very beautiful in this series, especially the way they do the backgrounds with the saucer in the sky. That overall, background when we saw the outlook through the window and you saw the, lake and the mountains and stuff, that was beautiful. I just want to take a moment and say that the animation artwork in this episode was really, really beautiful, and the music was on point in a lot of different scenes. Like the scenes where you saw Nonoka and Yuzuki actually talking with each other, that scene with the music and atmosphere and the animation, that was a beautiful scene, and definitely by far one of the best moments of this episode. Now, in terms of comedy, this episode had some comedy. It didn't have that much comedy, but it had some form of comedy, mostly with Noel. When Noel had her own little comedy going on, that's when it was pretty funny, especially when Shione is just taking pictures of Noel, falling down on the ground. I was like, that was really cute and adorable. That's one thing, okay? Noel is just so adorable, man. I just want a little plushy Noel. It's just so cute, man. When you just see her fall over or something, or she's being adorable asking for food, just, oh, damn. She's just so cute. Seriously, she's probably one of the cutest characters from this anime season, definitely. She is easily one of the cutest besides Kohina, and that's kind of saying something. Now, moving past that entire bit, there's different things going on in this episode. For one thing, you have it to where the drama between Yuzuki and Nonoka is actually finishing up. This episode finally concludes that drama between those two. You have it to where Yuzuki confronts Nonoka saying, slap me, hit me, and I'm like, whoa, 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 Yuzuki, you getting into that some M&S stuff right now? Like, what the hell's going on here? Like, I seriously, that's what first came to my mind when I saw the scene, like, so Yuzuki confirmed M. And then, when we found out she wanted to be hit because she felt bad for slapping Nonoka a couple episodes back, then I was like, okay, that's understandable. And overall, the way they made up was a very adorable scene when you just see Nonoka barely slap her face and all that. The other section of this episode that is definitely built up for the next drama point probably for the series is Shione. Shione has been slightly in each episode. Like, each episode, she always has some form of an appearance, but she's never had much to do with the overall plot or story progression thus far. And with this episode, you just see how Noel is just traveling around with her and just trying to make her open up, because in this episode you see little key signs that Shione has been alone for a very long time. It's been a long time since she's had someone with her on a trip, and she says this in the middle of the night when, Noel is falling asleep. So this clearly shows us that she's going to probably be the main focus of whatever is coming up next because of Noel taking the time to be with her. And this actually goes into another conclusion I want to talk about. As I've already said, and a bunch of you Chibits have already said, it's pretty obvious that the way this is going, it's setting up for a tragic ending, and most likely Noel is going to disappear at the end of the series. And the way I see it, I think Noel is not that dumb. She's a little girl going around being happy and moe, kawaii-ness, but I think there's something else going on here. Like, the way she's going from friend to friend, person to person, like how she went to Yuzuki, and then she went to Nonoka, and now she's at Shione, it's like she's trying to connect these friends back together. And once again, more Anohana vibes, especially with this episode. It's like you have it to where Noel is trying to connect them all back together again, look past the hardships they had, and have them become wonderful best friends. That's where I see it going. Overall, though, a decent episode of Sora no Method. I mean, it's not the best, it's not the worst. Can't wait to see what happens next. I love you all so much. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.